So the NYPD made a policy change when it comes to religious officers. They're now allowing Sikhs to wear turbans while on duty. They didn't before. They allowed a smaller head cover, and then you would have to put your NYPD hat on over that. But now they're saying, okay, you could wear full turbans now. And obviously that's part of Sikhism, and the Sikh officers, which, by the way, there were over 100, they wanted to do that. So they're also allowing, is another slight change they made, beards up to a half an inch long for religious reasons. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the articles I read on this mentioned it. Another one didn't. But one of the articles said this also applies to Muslims. So if Muslims want to wear, a religious headgear, they can wear it too now, when before they couldn't necessarily wear it. If Muslims also want to grow a beard up to half an inch, they can do it as well. So, now this is an interesting issue because I have a very weird kind of mixed opinion on it. So am I in favor of allowing this? If it doesn't get in the way of the job, sure. Why not? You want to wear a turban, go right ahead. If it doesn't get in the way, sure. If you want to have a beard, I never understood that argument as to why a beard would be a problem in the first place. So yeah, I would allow it. The downside is they make very clear in the way it's worded. You're only allowed to wear the headgear for religious reasons. You're only allowed to wear the beard for religious reasons. And you have to get approval so each religious officer would have to get approval from the higher up for it. And they're going to give them the approval, but you have to get the approval. So what does that mean if you're only allowed to do it for religious reasons? So that means if there's an atheist or a secular, an agnostic, whatever, or a liberal Christian or Muslim or whatever. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't apply to the religious people. It would just apply to the atheists and the agnostics and the secularists and them. But if they decide, hey, I want to wear headgear for non-religious reasons, or I want to grow a beard for non-religious reasons. I like a beard. I like wearing a beard. I look better with a beard. I want to wear a beard. They wouldn't get approval. So atheists, agnostics, secularists, they would get shut down. You can't wear headgear. You can't wear a beard. If you're Sikh or Muslim, you can. You can wear your beard. You can wear your headgear. So, in an attempt to be more inclusive and more tolerant, you actually flipped the intolerance. Because now you're being discriminatory against secularists and atheists and agnostics. Okay, that's not okay. So here's my compromise on the issue. Again, I'm fine with it. You're a Sikh, you want to wear your headgear? Go right ahead. You're a Muslim, you want to wear it, you want to grow out your beard, I would go even further than them. Again, as long as the beard doesn't get in the way, so you want to have an even bigger beard than half an inch. Whatever, man, go ahead. But you gotta allow it for atheists and agnostics and secularists too. I mean, isn't this obvious? You can't allow one person to go up to the officers or to their higher-ups and say, yeah, I want to wear a beard because of my religion and my wizard in space that I believe in. And they go, oh, sure, wizard in space? Why not? Go right ahead. And then somebody else goes up and says, I want to wear a beard because I like it. That's not a legitimate reason. If you said wizard in space, I'd totally be for it. But if you just like it, well, no, then that's against the policy of this police department. Come on, let's stop being stupid here. If you're going to allow the beards for religious people, allow them for non-religious people. You're going to allow the headgear for religious people, allow it for non-religious people. That's my compromise on it. I'm not going to ban everybody from growing the beard and having the headgear. I want to allow everybody to wear the beard and have the headgear. So what that does is that allows for religious tolerance, and that allows for tolerance of non-religious people. And you have to be consistent and objective in your policy. You can't single out religion for favoritism, because then that's anti-atheist and anti-secular bigotry. So that's not something anybody's going to talk about. Nobody's going to have this conversation in that framework. But if you think about it logically, that is what's happening here. Religious people, you could wear the beard, you could wear the headgear. Non-religious people, you can't. Well, then now you're discriminating against non-religious people. Just be consistent and allow everybody to wear it as long as it doesn't get in the way.